Good morning, it's good to see you. I'm back in the city again today because I'm on ABC Radio, would you believe it, later on. Although when this goes up, I would have already been on it. I am standing in front of His Majesty's Theatre, the State Theatre, the architecture, 1904 Edwardian Baroque, I believe. I bought a couple of tickets to a show there once and that made me Baroque. All right, we're going to have a sneak around the city before I go to the radio station and see if we can find a few people to talk to. It's really exciting times in Perth at the moment. We're hosting the International Fringe Festival. This is where performing artists come and descend on all our spaces. All the pubs, clubs, halls, backyards are packed full of really interesting performers. And one of them is Hero.
Hero.
Hero, is there a circuit you guys follow?
Yeah, like during summer, so December, January, February, we're performing normally in Australia, New Zealand, and then in June, July, August, the hot season in like other parts, we always go to Europe and Canada.
Oh, so you're travelling the world with your craft
all the time,
yeah?
Yeah.
Hero, I'm assuming you're a street performer?
We are, yeah.
Okay, so at what point in your life did you say, hey, this is something I want to do? Was there a catalyst?
14, 15 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, so basically after doing a working holiday here in Australia, I realized this is something I want to try, and I realized I could make a living through this.
Right, and you're from Japan, I'm assuming,
yep.
Yeah. And do you go back there and perform yourself there?
Yeah, we do. And we perform in Osaka.
Osaka,
yeah. We perform in front of the castle at Osaka regularly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do you see that you're now living your dream, or is there an extension or another part of your...
Like for me, it's just like let it flow, you know? Like anything can change. Like if I have an accident, I have to find another way of living, which I'm happy to accept too.
Sure,
so
sure.
yeah, but I'm just going with the flow.
I really like that philosophy. Could you highlight or pinpoint one particular performance that you thought, well, this is the pinnacle of what I do? Or is every performance
every performance different?
Yeah.
Sometimes even on this place over here, we call this a raw street because, of course, people aren't here to come to watch us. You know, they're just walking past. And yesterday I had like lots of hecklers and like really drunken people.
Right.
And other shows have been like fantastic where people are all supporters. So like every show is different, and every show can be highlight in a different way.
What is your show, Hero?
Yep, my show is comedy. That's main, yeah, like comedy, lots of comedy. I do acrobatics, of course. That's acrobatics, but twisted with lots of comedy.
Sure. Do you sort of in your troupe, or you're not in a group, but
we actually do a duo show together.
Oh, you do a show as well?
Yes.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Mako.
Mako.
Yes.
And you're from Japan as well, obviously. And you guys, when you travel together, like you're on the same circuit, you forge a lot of strong relationships with the other performers, I guess, do you?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
Sure. What would be the most frustrating part of your job, Hero? Is it the travel?
Yeah. Personally, the travel is really tiring.
Yeah.
People they love like the image of flying, the image of like traveling from one city to another. But for us, like it's an extra job, you know.
Yeah, that's where you're earning your money.
That's where we get tired. Yeah, exactly.
Hero, thank you so much for taking 5 minutes and talking with us.
Thank you.
Like some of us can relate to this romantic idea of travelling on the planes through the airports. I actually do enjoy that side of it, but I know many travellers like myself, it's sort of the bane of their existence, you know, but we're off to a good start. You probably get sick of me and my murals, but I just spotted a new one. I was walking through the alleys and this one popped up and it looks like Perth. That's the Perth Town Hall for sure. So that's Barrack Street, I think. I'm not sure that we had quokkas in the city, but who's to debate with an artist? Just back on that ABC radio interview this afternoon, I've sort of come full circle really, because when I was a young guy I used to do voiceover work for ads on radio basically, and not for ABC, it was for commercial stations. So it's going to be kind of, I don't know, full circle for me going in there today, and I don't know, I found as I get older I'm reverting back to my childhood ways, and I like that. Do you remember in a recent video I was standing here in Forest Place in front of this sculpture that I didn't quite understand? I've been told a few things now what it represents. One, I've been told it represents an ECG graph, meaning it's the heart of Perth. I've been told that during a particular time of the year, in the solstice, the shadow prints out the name Perth. And I've been told also that it represents organic farming and grow your own. I'm still none the wiser and still don't think much of it. Today's a pretty special day for me. I'm actually going on ABC Radio Perth, and I'm going to be meeting a lovely lady by the name of Jo, who has an afternoon program here, and it's the first time I've been in ABC Studios, and I just couldn't go past this. For those of you who are Australian, there's a countdown logo. Do we remember Molly Meldrum? Do we remember Squeak? Do we remember Skyhooks and these types of people? So I'm hoping that they're going to let me take the camera into the studio and show you the process. A little bit nervous, not sure how it's going to go, but hey, who cares? We've got to do what we want to do. So here I am wandering the halls of ABC Radio. I haven't been here before, but it all looks quite professional. I'm just snuck my head into a green room or a makeup room or something. I won't go down there because there's music. I think I've got about 5 minutes before I'm on, and I've been listening to everyone that's gone on before me, and they're also eloquent and they're well spoken, and they all have a really good knowledge of what they're doing, and I feel like some knockabout blow-in, but there we go.
Incredible story from the southwest coast about 13-year-old Austin Appleby, who has been hailed a hero after swimming kilometres back to shore for help after his mum and 2 siblings were swept out to sea. You're probably quite familiar now with the story. His family was holidaying at Quintalup when their inflatable paddleboards and kayak were pushed offshore by strong winds on Friday. His mum and shore to raise the alarm.
So unfortunately I don't think I'm going to get footage from the interview. Hopefully you got to listen to it. I'll try and get the audio and upload it in some kind of podcast form or whatever. But that was a lot of fun. A big thanks to Jo and the ABC crew. They were really generous, and it was a really rewarding experience. I hope we get to see you again. I'm in the big end of town where all the money is, and I've always wondered what these chaps, these statues represented, and I've just taken the time to find out. It actually represents the contributions that business people have made to the area, and it starts with, they call it Footsteps in Time, and it starts with the Dutch exploration and discovery. Then we move on to the Anglo-Celtic settlement of the Swan, and then we have the discovery of gold. All these statues in the attire or dressed for that period, of course. Then we've got the post-World War II European immigrant. He looks like he's pretty happy to be going to Australia. And the Millennium Man, 2004, where it's all, I guess, stock markets and oil and gas. And, you know, I was saying before that it's often the case that when you live in a place, you don't go out and explore these little things. You take them for granted and you just walk past them. So, yeah, I'm probably learning more now about what's happening in the CBD than I ever have. With the Fringe Festival being in town, all our alleyways are being done up, and you'll find streamers and stages and all lots of colourful and exciting things going on. Would you have a look at this one? This is a new one as well. It's enormous. I've always admired and respected people that can look at it, an enormous canvas, and get it all on there, or have it balanced and get the perspective right, and it's just something I can't even comprehend. The grey matter doesn't get how that's done. I'm really envious of it, you know. That's sensational. You know what I've just come to realise? Perth murals are my doors. For anyone who's new to the channel, I've recently, over the last year or so, become obsessed with ornately carved doors, particularly those in Bali. And I've just realised when I'm back in Perth and looking around for new murals, it's for exactly the same reason. Walking through the city centre, I see this man who was standing as still as a statue, and he's feeding the pigeons. Do you come in every day and feed the pigeons?
Yep.
You do?
Yep, sometimes 3 times a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just love birds?
Yep, mainly pigeons though.
How long have you been doing that?
Like nearly a year now.
A year?
Yeah.
And what drove you to do it? You just sort of came past through the city centre one day and thought, oh, we need to feed them.
I met some people feeding them.
Sorry, you met some people feeding them?
Yeah, a while ago.
Uh-huh.
And then I just got used to it, and I really like it.
It must be quite a feeling to have them stand on you and sort of accept you.
Yeah, it's sort of a second minute as well. Yeah, it's sort of just a special experience when they finally like fly up to you.
Yeah. Do you have birds at home?
No.
Do you keep pets?
I got 2 dogs, but
yeah.
pigeons.
What was your name?
Christopher.
Christopher, thanks very much. With the YouTube thing at the back end of it, I can see demographics and data and that type of thing. And predominantly my audience are over 50. But Sean's just stopped me and like, what are you, Sean, about 24?
25.
25.
Yeah.
And probably one of the younger viewers that I would likely get. You're obviously interested in travelling then, Sean?
Yeah. I'm a chef by trade, and I love working with people from different countries and stuff. And
have you managed to get the passport out?
Yeah, just for the Philippines almost 2 years ago now, really. So I need to get some money together and get rolling. We're going to go to Thailand, I think, though.
Oh, okay.
Maybe April or May or something.
That'd be great.
So,
Thailand's so much fun, yeah. What would be the dream trip?
Europe.
Yeah.
I want to do like a rave tour of Europe.
A rave tour? You might not come back.
Yeah, you know, that's acceptable.
So you're a chef, hey?
Yeah.
Well, you're qualified now?
Yeah. I'm the head chef at like a little bowls club up in the hills.
Oh, really?
Kalamunda, yeah.
Nice. So you get to sort of make your own menu, decide what's on there?
Yeah, we've like really built it up over the past couple of years.
Oh, nice one.
And yeah, so
getting
if anyone's hungry.
Getting a reputation, mate. Hey, next Ramsay in our midst. So can I ask you something? When you go home, do you cook extravagant meals or anything? It's not like that at all.
Like beans and rice.
Yeah, really?
Keep it like you know. I try to get friends over because if I've got people to cook for, then you know, I'll put the extra 10% in. But when it's just me, I'm super lazy.
Sure, I get it.
Microwave rice.
Well, do you think you're going to be a solo traveller, Sean, or you sort of will go with friends?
Probably with friends, really.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to get through the tough parts, I think, you know.
Sure.
And all the airports and
it can be when you're first going out there. It can be a bit stressful to work it out. But
especially when you get cheap flights and then you wind up with like 12-hour stopovers and
that's it. Yeah, I can't tell you how many of us spent long stopovers in KL and places like that.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere particularly in Thailand that you kind of want to see?
I don't really know, to be honest. I need to look into it and figure it out.
Would you say you're more of an island guy, beach guy, or more of a city urban guy?
Probably more beach, really. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And
plenty of beaches to choose in Thailand.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sean, thanks so much for stopping and saying good day, mate. Really appreciate it. Cheers. I see street performer Hero packing up here. I need to ask him something. Hero, do you find Perth audiences to be generous?
Yeah, they're generous. Yeah,
really good.
It's a little bit shy and quiet, but they're generous. Yeah.
Right. Who was the most vocal? Who was the most engaging audience that you've played to?
Scottish people.
Scottish people.
Yeah, they're Scottish and Irish.
I used to busk on Sucky Hall Street there some time ago, and I found them really, really generous as well.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay.
Awesome,
Thanks for
saying.
Well, that's nice. Perth audiences are generous. Bit of a travel update. I think my back's just about good to go. So I think next week we'll be flying out into Bali, across to Java, through Java, up into Malaysia, Thailand to see some friends, and then back into India. That's the plan as it stands now anyway. Another big thanks to Joe and the crew at ABC for having us. That was a lot of fun. And that pretty much brings us to the end of this one. As always, thanks very much for coming along for the ride. I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. We'll see you soon.